Welcome back to ESCMID TV. Joining us now in our studio, Cisca Wijmenga, who's from the Netherlands and presented a fascinating paper for us here in Congress on day 2. Cisca, a pleasure to have you with us. The essence of your paper, ma'am, what was it all about?
It was about the gut microbiome and the relation to all kinds of phenotypes, ranging from what you eat, your diet, to medication, to diseases, to all kinds of intrinsic factors. And this was all done in a population-based cohort of more than 1,000 people we have in the north of the Netherlands.
So fairly extensive research.
Absolutely. So from every individual we have more than 1,500 different phenotypes. We collected stool samples, and from the stool we determined the gut microbiome in much great detail. We looked at more than 600 different bacterial species.
Excellent. Main findings, what came out for you?
Well, many, but I think the most important one is the fact that we saw that your gut microbiome is really reduced if you use proton pump inhibitors.
Okay.
And that's really, really bad. So it's something you really should stop taking unless there is a clear need to take them.
There seems to be a bit of a trend from people that we've spoken to at Congress that says we need to use antibiotics more sparingly and more appropriately, and not just prescribe them one after the other after the other. And you would certainly back up that sentiment as well.
Oh, absolutely. I think we only now start to understand how important our gut microbiome is. And if you use antibiotics, you really wipe it out completely. And that has all kinds of dramatic effects on both your host metabolism as well as on your immune system. And we slowly start to understand exactly how that works, and maybe there are ways to restore that in another way, that while you take antibiotics, you also take a probiotic to kind of keep your gut microbiome into shape.
Yes.
But it becomes more and more clear that this gut microbiome is a really important factor, and it can be seen as an extra organ in our body.
Which is a great way of looking at it.
Absolutely, yeah.
Did you enjoy presenting?
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Not your first ESCMID Congress either, obviously.
It is, yes.
Is it your first?
Yes.
Well, you look like
yes.
a seasoned professional.
I go to genetics congresses. I'm a geneticist by training.
Why do you think a congress like ESCMID is important to us?
Well, I think infectious diseases is a big issue, of course, and with the growing population, with people getting more global, this becomes probably even more a threat.
And certainly with clinical microbiologists coming into this forum as well.
Yes.
It's a nice amalgam of just about everybody in the industry.
Yes, yeah, I very much enjoyed
Brilliant.
being
So
here.
maybe your first, but not going to be your last.
Hopefully.
Excellent. Well, I know that after a brilliant presentation as well. Thank you so much for taking time to be with us in studio. Thank you.
Thank you.